Trotskyism is a Marxist ideology based on the theory of permanent revolution. Developed by one of the leaders and theorists of the Russian Revolution, Trotsky, and other left-wing oppositionists and members of the Fourth International. Trotskyism became the main theoretical target of Stalinism in the Soviet Communist Party in the 1920s and 1930s. Trotsky's theory of permanent revolution argued that, from a historical point of view, an economic system must be regarded as a world system rather than a national system. The economic development of all countries is influenced by the laws of the world market, although regional factors such as geographical location, population, available resources and pressure from neighboring countries make the development speed of each country different. Therefore, in Trotsky's view, the Russian Revolution could only achieve permanent success by relying on other revolutions, especially in Western Europe. His theory also emphasized the hegemony of the working class over the revolutionary class, because they occupied a strategic position in the economy and industry and other advanced sectors. Opposed to Trotsky's theory of permanent revolution was socialism in one country, a nationalist, self-sufficient and self-centered attitude proposed by Stalin in 1924. It claimed that the world economic system was composed of individual national systems, and therefore socialism could be established in any country without relying on other revolutions. The development of Soviet productive forces was controlled by the Communist Party, which was becoming more and more bureaucratic in the 1920s. Trotsky attacked the bureaucracy in 1924, namely the so-called Old Guard Bolsheviks. He called for more democracy within and outside the party, which meant relying more on ordinary workers in factories and party branches. He opposed the concept of a monolithic party and demanded more freedom for various currents, as long as they generally followed the party's program. Stalin consolidated his power and exiled Trotsky and other opponents in 1929. Thereafter, Trotskyists intensified their attack on the Soviet bureaucracy, calling it Bonapartism, meaning a system based on one-man dictatorship, and proposed the concept of a degenerated workers' state, that is, a state where the means of production had been nationalized but ruled by a bureaucratic regime. Trotskyism had a profound impact on world history. Trotskyists participated in many social movements and political struggles, such as the Spanish Civil War, the French Resistance, the Vietnam War, the Latin American revolutions, the student movement, the anti-nuclear movement, the women's movement, the black liberation movement, etc. Trotskyists also founded many parties and organizations, such as the Socialist Workers' Party in the United States, the Socialist Workers' Party in France, the Workers' Revolutionary Party in Britain, the Workers' Party in Brazil, the Revolutionary Workers' Party in Mexico, etc. Trotskyists also influenced many intellectuals and artists, such as George Orwell, Frida Kahlo, André Breton, James Baldwin, John Dewey, etc. Trotskyists also made important contributions to Marxist theory and thought, such as the theory of uneven and combined development, the transitional program, the United Front strategy, the analysis of state capitalism, the concept of cultural revolution, etc. Trotskyism is an important current in contemporary socialist movement and continues to fight for global social justice and human liberation.